Hello everyone. Welcome to Scholar Labs, a one of a kind platform that digitizes science experiments with immersive 3D augmented reality. Our engaging simulations, developed by experienced teachers, enhance learning and are accessible on smartphones, tablets, laptops, and desktops. Today, I will be taking you through the simulation, crop production, and management. It allows you to perform different processes involved in managing crops and understanding the best practices to ensure a productive and healthy harvest. This simulation also allows learners to make decisions regarding various tasks, helping them to develop critical thinking skills. The simulation opens with a game plan to help participants understand the key concepts it aims to teach. Go through them carefully and then click on cross button to go back to the main screen. Click on the I button on the top right corner of the screen for step-by-step instructions to navigate through the simulation without any difficulty. For comprehensive information on the topic, look for the book icon on your screen. To turn on or turn off the contextual help, tap on the bulb icon on the screen. Well, if you ever thought that a farmer's job is easy, give it a shot yourself by clicking on the Start button at the bottom of your screen. With Scholar Virtual Lab, students can apply theoretical knowledge in a simulated real world context, enhancing their understanding of crop management practices. You can also have a 360-degree view of the farm by left clicking the mouse and moving it. Let's begin. When plants of the same kind are cultivated at one place on a large scale, they are called crops. Crops are mainly divided on the basis of the season in which they are grown. Like Kharif crops are sown in rainy season, while Rabi crops are grown in winter season. Do you know that about 70% of Indian population practices agriculture? Hence, the production and management of crops is an important aspect to ensure optimal productivity in the fields. Cultivation of crops involves several activities undertaken by farmers over a period of time, and these activities are referred to as agricultural practices. So, the first and the foremost step before growing a crop is preparation of soil. Humus is usually added to the fields as it contains many nutrients and minerals. So, select the best possible practice among these three to improve the health and fertility of the soil. Watch the process animation and then click select and proceed to proceed to the next stage. The soil is loosened and tilted before sowing the seeds so that the nutrients and minerals get properly mixed with the soil and come at the top. This process also aerates the soil so that the roots can breathe easily. Select the tool to be used for this purpose and watch the process. Go to the next stage by clicking on select and proceed. Take a note of the productivity and health score at the top of the screen after every stage. Scholar Lab simulations provide instant feedback on the effectiveness of different approaches selected by the learners. This helps learners to understand the impact of their decision on the crop yield and sustainability. Now is the time to sow good quality, clean, and healthy seeds which give high yield. The seeds should be sown at proper depth and proper distances to avoid overcrowding of plants. This allows plants to get sufficient sunlight, nutrients, and water from the soil. Choose how you want to sow the seeds, whether manually or with the help of a seed drill to save time and labor. Click here to sow the seeds randomly, or if you wish to sow them equidistantly, then select the distance between the seeds. Click here to proceed to the next phase. Do keep a track of the productivity and health scores. Continuous cultivation of crops make the soil poor in nutrients. Therefore, farmers have to add manures and fertilizers to increase its fertility and help plants to grow better. Select the option of nourishing the soil and then tap on select and proceed to go to the next stage. Crops require water at regular intervals for proper growth. Choose a method of irrigating the field and see how it works. Now click here to proceed to the next phase. The undesirable plants that grow along with the crops are called weeds. They compete with the crop plants for water, nutrients, space, and light. So the growth of these weeds needs to be prevented. To achieve this, select a method of weed control. Click here to go to the last stage. It's the time to harvest the crop. When the crop matures, it is cut for further processing. Click on sickle or harvester to harvest the crop and then click on select and proceed. You can now see your productivity and health points. To view a detailed breakup of your score, click here. Close the detailed breakup by clicking on the cross button. Learners can restart the simulation and experiment with different strategies and techniques in crop production to increase their score by clicking on play again. Thanks for watching.